How you doing, guys? This is Danny from DosojoWorld. Thanks for tuning in. And as you know, DoSoJO is merely family initials. Guess what we're going to be doing today? We're getting ready for the holiday that's coming up, St. Patrick's Day. We're going to be cooking corned beef and cabbage. Yes, that's right, corned beef and cabbage. Traditionally, on St. Patrick's Day, it's a meal that a lot of people eat. Not sure why, but it tastes good. Stay tuned. Let's take a look and see how this turns out. And we'll go play with the kids. Let me show you the ingredients and how we're going to do it. We have our Dutch oven, which we're going to cook on the stovetop today. We have our corned beef, store-bought. That's fine. It actually comes with directions on how to make it. You know me, I like to keep it simple. We have our vegetables, onions, potatoes, carrots, celery, and of course, cabbage. I'm going to prep all the vegetables, and we'll come back and I'll show you how we start putting everything together inside our Dutch oven. Okay guys, as you can see, the vegetables are cut and prepped, ready to go into the pot. I'm going to open up our brisket packet, put everything inside the pot. Our Dutch oven is preheating as we speak. As you know, when it comes to cast iron, the secret is preheating. I'm also going to be using a trivet today. A trivet is just a little tray, goes down in the bottom of the pot, and whatever protein or beef or chicken that you're cooking sits on top of the trivet. That way it doesn't stay all the way down in the bottom of the pot and juices can flow in between and around the meat that's sitting on the bottom. So we'll have some fun with that today. We're going to put the whole thing right in. It does come with a seasoning packet which we will use shortly. We have our brisket. As you can see, it's just a big piece of meat, but it's a tough one, so we need to cook it down. I'll reset the camera so we can take a peek inside the pot. As you can see, we have our brisket placed in the pot, and it's time to add the vegetables. We're going to start with some onions. Carrots. We're going to put our celery in. Our potatoes don't take as long as the other vegetables, so we're going to hold those and put those in shortly. We have our seasoning packet. We're going to dump that right in. Then we're going to add water. You want to add enough water to cover. Some of it will steam away, but you do want everything submerged. Remember, this is going to boil for 2.5, maybe even 3 hours. There you have it, folks. We're getting ready. Corned beef and cabbage. St. Patrick's Day is coming. I'm going to put the heat on about medium because we do want it to boil. Once it starts boiling, we'll bring it down to a simmer. Okay guys, you can see everybody's in the pot. Our Dutch oven is full. We have our vegetables in there. We have our corned beef in there. We've added the seasoning. Salt is not something that I usually add. Some of the seasonings and the beef is salty enough. However, pepper is always a good thing. Put a little bit of pepper in there. Garlic is always a good thing. Everything tastes better with garlic. And just for a little kick, a little bit more garlic. Why not? We'll boil it for at least another 30-45 minutes and we'll see what it looks like. So right now we're gonna let this come up to a boil and then start simmering. So there you have it, folks. We're gonna let that cook down and we'll check it again in about an hour. Boy, it smells good in here. We have an hour and 45 minutes. We are cooking down. As you can see, everything is still simmering. It's time to add the potatoes. Then we have our cabbage. We're gonna leave our cabbage in quarters. We're gonna stick them right in there. And we're gonna let simmer for at least another 30, maybe 45 minutes. We're gonna check it soon. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just take a look at that. The cabbage is getting translucent, so we need a little bit more time. Okay guys, let's take a look. I think we're there. Oh yeah. You can see the cabbage is translucent. The meat is ready to be cut. The carrots are done, the potatoes are done. All that stuff is down below. So let's slice up the meat and make a bowl and dig in. Let's give that a couple minutes to rest. All right guys, let's take a look. See how it just falls apart? Nice and tender. Wow, look at that. Corned beef and cabbage. Not gonna cut it all up. Yes, I'm gonna take me a quarter. Find some vegetables down on the bottom. Here's my potatoes. Some carrots, celery. Corned beef and cabbage in the Dutch oven. So there you have it, folks. Corned beef and cabbage. Ready for St. Patrick's Day. Let's dig in. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 3 hours. We have time. And we'll go play with the kids.